My piece today is celebratory. Here is why. Here at the table in the recent past, I'd interrogated the welfare of journalists. In exploring the relationship between Nigerian media and politics, I challenged the accusation of media capture bandied by some activists. I celebrated the fearlessness of journalists, even in the military era, and I decried the continual arrests of journalists by the state. In the Nigerian media and climate of political reporting, I decried the state of the Nigerian media, unloved by the government, despised by the people, and hated by the police. I asked everyone to pause to reappraise the role of the media. And I said famously, if you still need us, then stop the attacks. Now, the Nigerian LNG did a thing for journalism last week. It held an appreciation event to celebrate journalists who had been covering the Nigerian prizes for literature, sciences, and literary criticism. As the compare, I was right at the center of the story. A totally unexpected gesture. 5 journalists were rewarded for being voices of impacts for 20 years. There was no call for entries. The judges, journalists with integrity, led by Taiwo Obe, Kadaria Ahmed, and Chido Nwakanma, combed the internet for materials, stories, special reports, features about the prizes in the past 2 decades, and came up with the overall winner, the journalists who didn't regurgitate the press releases, who wrote in an engaging manner, whose work could be found curated consistently online. And the award categories? The most consistent, the most versatile, the most punctual, and the most engaging were created around values that are considered archaic, irrelevant, and fast disappearing. The fireside chat was a conversation about post-published status of journalistic content. It was a critical and needful discussion with former Senior Special Assistant New Media to President Muhammadu Buhari, Tolu Ogunlesi, and Editor Business Day, Tayo Fagbule, as panelists. The bottom line is our body of work should be archived by leveraging technology and money made from it through paywall. The news is others can aggregate your work if you don't. Imagine if every Nigerian brand added value to journalists and journalism this way.